What the hell's going on?
Smug Pug had brought up the book Peregrine, and Nigel is thinking, I don't know, worried about info being doxed. Graded 0.5 is a stellar team. You don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
There isn't, and I don't know of anybody in Comicsgate that has shared any backer information. That includes War Campaign and everybody. All that everything about backer information being used to dox is 100% false, and was never based on anything more than a conversation that Testify took out of context and used to push a narrative.
What are you talking about?
We had been talking. You had indicated that you had made jokes about.
Why are you so intrigued by what I'm doing?
Why are you changing the topic?
I'm not. I just asked you a question.
Yeah, you're asking a question, interrupting the clarification that I was making.
I'm making a clarification. Why are you so intrigued by what I'm doing?
I'm only interacting with you based on your interaction with me.
No. Why I ask you why you're intrigued. Why did you admit to you have looked at my LinkedIn account and know who I am, and I'm nobody to worry about, were your exact words, was it not?
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay, so you admitted that you have looked at some LinkedIn account thinking it's me.
He admitted that he said it.
I admit that I said it.
Yes, you did. And then what?
The whole thing with Testify, and it was funny because Vicky tried to give a recap last night, and she didn't have any aspect of it right. But what had happened was, because Testify I was in that space that you were talking about, Dark Gift, where I'm like, I'm on the outs. I know I'm on the outs with this guy. Nothing significant has happened yet. It's not like he's dragging me or anything, but I know that I'm not in his good books. And so I'm just waiting for something to happen where I know he's going to come after me. And I was talking to somebody who knows Testify outside of outside of the Comicsgate groups.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that because everybody keeps saying that, and I have no clue.
So I know someone who knows Testify, and when we were talking about it, they had said to me, you know what, I don't like the guy. You don't need to worry about it though. He's nothing. He had said to me, he's nothing to worry about. And what had happened was, and we were just, shooting the shit, going back and forth. He's like, you could probably find him easily enough on LinkedIn and, see how much of a loser that guy is. And they didn't give me any information. I didn't ask for it. They were just, it was just, sitting around shooting the shit. Anyway, a couple weeks later, Testify tried to get me involved with Liam. This is like long before like all the strikes and everything. But Liam had, what did he do? He had, I don't know, I can't remember if he had struck a channel or something like that. But he had done something, and Testify was trying to get me wrapped up in it on Twitter. He had put out a couple of posts, and I had said, this isn't something that I support. You guys are just purposely trying to drag me into this. And they're like, well, come into the Discord and talk about it. And I had a few too many drinks, and Johnny Midnight and Black Daddy were also in that Discord. And to Black Daddy's credit, he was like, you know what, man, sober up and then come and talk to us. And I was like, fuck no, I'm fine. I'll come and talk to you. And so when I went into that Discord, I felt I was a little bit pissed off. And they, Testify specifically, was trying to get me to join them in dragging Liam. And I refused. And they're just like, why would you, you need to choose who you side with. And I was just like, fuck you. You're nothing to worry about. and I ended up repeating the same thing that my friend had said to me, as though it was mine. And it was a moment where I was trying to sound tough, and I wasn't. And it was that was the mistake that I made, and I immediately realized the error of it, and it was obvious that I didn't have any real information, but they didn't care. Testify didn't care, and they're saying that I held it over them, that I was going to dox them and everything, and there was never a time that I said anything like that. So, that's what happened, and that's the way that it shook out. I never said that he was looking to dox you.
Well, you
why would anybody try to find
somebody
out who I am?
and offered it to you?
Mm-hmm.
LinkedIn's kind of a very specific thing.
I know.
Sure is.
I thought it was a legitimate
thing where you would go try to look up somebody in an industry.
Did you just say you thought it was a legitimate thing? Did you just say that?
I thought the information that someone was saying to me was a legitimate thing.